Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden and I am here to give a collective reading. So, if you come across this video, there may be a message for you. I'm not going to hold you guys for a long time. I know y'all don't like long videos, but you know how it goes over here. When I did a pre-shuffle, we had got the Four of Wands. And that speaks about being ready to receive all opportunities coming your way. With a lot going on in the world or within your world at this time, it could be that you do not see certain things in your life or certain things don't come to fruition for you in front of your face in the screen. There's a lot of things in the background that you may not be privy to at this time, right? Fire signs is a thing. If you have a question in your mind, the answer is yes at this time for whoever hear this at this time. And let me get into my intro. You guys know how it goes over here. All these messages may not resonate, but we take what does and we leave the rest. And if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. All right. What do we have here? We have the Queen of Cups. Allow healing and love and nurturing within this time to accept things. It's all about being in a spiritual balance so you can understand mostly things. If you're out of alignment right now, you may miss your blessing in certain situations going on at this time. Being in your feminine energy, no matter if you're a masculine right now, that's just understanding the duality of things at this moment, right? Having compassion, being intuitive in this purpose, right? Having foundation within your purpose, making sure your foundation is straight for you to move on and walk in certain actions within your life. That's calls on balance, right? That's for the collective. Create balance to build wealth and success within your life at this time. Two of Pentacles is very big out at this time, making a very much a decision to do more or to do your best within this. I like that. Create balance to build wealth and success. That's what's coming for most of you guys. Within this situation, I know we hate to see it, Seven of Wands is here, and it basically speaks about compassion, having a challenge, having a struggle with accepting being ready to receive. A lot of things can come at you at this time, collective, if you resonate with this, that can challenge you for being willing to accept things, being willing to go through the full throttle of certain situations. In this collective reading, I see it says there are many challenges, but you can do it. So no matter what you're faced with right now, collective, and understanding what is that true value of going through, no matter if it's like certain addictions you're going through right now or certain actions within your life, it's supposed to look that way for you to be able to make the conscious decision with the Two of Pentacles to go into what you want. Having the Queen of Cups, being emotionally balanced within this, having a stable home because you built a stable foundation is coming from most of you guys in here. We have the High Priestess in reverse. It speaks about secrets, a disconnection, lack of self-trust within this moment right now. Are you willing to walk within the basis of whatever God's Spirit universe has for you at this moment? Two can be very significant for some of you guys out there, right? The question is, what is your inner voice telling you in this moment? That's for a lot of you. If you practice spiritualism or if you don't, that is a question to ask yourself. If you have a question, the answer is maybe. Moon speaks definitely standing within how you feel with your emotions, connecting with your feelings. They must come hand to hand for you to make the basic situation out of it all, or if you to have a direct connection to God's Spirit universe within this time. That is very beautiful for some of you guys out there. I like it. Very, very beautiful. Oh, there we go. We have another competition card. Two competition cards and two compassion cards, all in the same. The Five of Wands speaks of arguments, competition, and tension when you make the right decision to come into whatever God's Spirit universe does have for you, collective. There will be problems within that situation because people do not want to see you move through. I really see here that it's always somebody else's feelings when you come into alignment of how you feel at this moment. That's why you have to be prepared to understand that when you're moving through your journey within life at this time, that is when people or things mostly oppose you within this situation. That is a personal problem for the energies that's around you. Remember to stand tall and be truthful to whatever God's Spirit Universe has for you, and you will be prosperous within that situation. Let's get some more energy out here. I love this. Ooh, I love this. Hello, you guys in the chat. Shalom, blessings to you guys. We have the Eight of Wands out here. Beautiful. When it comes to certain energies, when it got to do with your feelings and you moving forward, you'll be able to pivot out of that. We've talked about the moon with the High Priestess card in reverse. Things coming to fruition for you. Things that's meant to be hidden. Coming to the light, and so to speak, within this situation. When it comes to you having competition, or it's not really you collective, it's not really that you got competition with other people. I really think that is other people not understanding your walk of life, and then your walk of life is not to be understood by the people that is around you, mind, body, and spirit. I really find that the genuality that you have with yourself and your self commonality within your head, how you feel within your heart, transpires within that situation very clearly. Arguments, competition, and tension will only come to an end very quickly after, with rapid action, quick decisions and movements when it comes to you making the right decision. With the Two of Pentacles again, Eight of Wands, very beautiful for you guys out there. Six of Cups in reverse speaks about leaving home, stepping outside, independence, and moving forward. For some of you guys, if you've been feeling stuck and stagnated, you might want to do one or two of those things, guys, very much. Hey guys there in the chat. Blessings, blessings, everybody down there in the chat. Yeah, leaving home, stepping outside, being independent, moving forward, however one of those meets up to you at this time. How do you feel about being energetically balanced within one of those? The Four of Wands came up earlier when it talks about community, home, and celebration within that situation for making the right decision. How are you led? Is leaving home something that you feel that you should do? One of the questions was, how can you take action today? Right? And then what is your inner voice telling you? Right? That's what you want to ask yourself right now. You might want to move off of whatever mind, body, and spirit you are in or connected with at this time. The question in the chat, guidance for me related to my study. Okay, whatever that may mean. Study can be anything, but when it comes to here, it comes into a lot of rapid action and then a lot of confusion when it comes to your feelings of understanding where you should be. We talked about making a decision on moving forward, right? If I would give this to you as any clarity, it would be, even though there's competition and tension, even probably fighting with yourself on where you should go, which way you should go within that situation, you have to be clear in your understanding of where you stand in your studies. How clear-minded could you get so you'll make the right decision, right? Two of Pentacles, making the right decision to go forward, and however that or whatever that means to you, right? Studying could be very much anything. What with your studies, leaving home, stepping out, is that you going to a university? Is that you understanding your own independence in study? Could you do it on your own? What is the decisions that you need to make moving forward, right? That's what I would say with that. Ooh. The Emperor, 4 could be very significant for some of you guys. There would be someone that comes into your life at this time, that some authority figure. Even if you're very, very grown, there's always someone on a hierarchy of who we meet within our lives. If that resonates with you, that's going to very much move you forward very rapidly. So that means open your ears for those out there that can understand. Even if confusion is around you, for those who think about work or think about conflict between people on the external situation of them, right? Understand that competition and action always come into play when you making the right decisions to move towards your Emperor energy, right? Exactly. Let's see what we have going on for the near future. We have work with no results, no rewards, and wishfulness. For those who are thinking on expanding or going on a freedom freedom walk, freedom ride, freedom journey, however that, whatever freedom means to you at this time. 9 can be very significant. Also, 4, it's going to take solitude for some of you guys to understand that clear balance of where you need to go at this time. Being a pioneer of new lands is also learning and understanding things. So definitely grasp on to that if you feel that, right? Let's get the gist. We have the hangman, sacrifice and perception. Some of you guys are going to need to sacrifice certain things within your life to understand what is the true quality of that situation. Being clear-minded, as we said before, is going to be number one for some of you. Whoever resonates with that feels like you're working with no reward. You're getting out there and your energy is not being reciprocated one way or another. It's going to take courage with a little bit of passion and joy for you to understand this. So if you've been feeling down and out, or feeling like you keep having tension, or having to having arguments, or having competition one way or another within your life, that comes with the journey of climbing, right? A transition for some of you guys is going to had to be needed. If you feel like you're in troubled waters, get out of those. Whatever way you can, making the right decision to do that within this time. Diligence and passion for your high standards come with making the decision. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say that through this, but everything comes to being on a sturdy foundation and making the right decision within that. Some of you guys need rest if you resonate with that. That's why you're unable to make the right decision, because a lot of things could be challenging within your life right now. A lot of things could be competition, even if it's with yourself, right? A lot of us spiritual people feel like we're never in competition with nobody else. We're just trying to get past the person that we were yesterday. And that is very much understanding, clarity, and sharing, and being generosity, genuous. And generosity is a thing at this time. That doesn't mean give out your worldly possessions for those that really think that. That can also mean just sharing and giving, having clarity and understanding what that means for you within that situation. There will be endings and separations within your life at this time, but just know they're meant just for that, for a rebirth for some of you guys. 12 is very significant, right? We have the focus on personality, truth, in search of meanings and certain things within your life. A spiritual journey is here to be meant and to be seen. I really feel as if for you making the decision to walk away and act with faith and confident within that is a thing. I like that. Let's get some more energy out here. That was nice. Let's go with the relationship. Right? Why not? And guys, I will be dropping some zodiac sign readings. I haven't done those in a while, so look out for those. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like if it resonates. So let's look into relationship for some of you guys, and I guess I'll go work ethic after this. Here we go. We have the axe, a breakup, a separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment is a thing for somebody. I really feel when I think about the axe, I think about something being done or rebuilt. Tear it down to be reeled up. An axe can be in the representation of the Tower card for some of you guys out there. It can clearly say that something that needs to come to an end. If you resonate with that, please give me a thumbs up, because I really feel it says stop the pattern. How many of you guys out there really feel that you are going back and forth within a situation that talks about that Two of Pentacles we were talking about earlier? Absolutely making a decision and moving forward within that, right? Someone loves you being in that same energy as they did before. They don't want you to grow. For some of you guys out there, it's not a factor for you to grow. They need you to be stuck in a pattern. So it's like, if you love on yourself a little more, you'll be unable to give this person what they need. They need you in a stuck pattern, for whoever resonates with that. Yes, unconditional love, meaning unconditionally love them more than you are represented to love yourself. This could be friends, this could be family, this could be coworkers. It says something when somebody has something external from them that they love to extract from, right? They only love you to do that thing. Don't do nothing else, because then nobody told you to change on them. Basically, we have the Phoenix. You are, baby. The Venus card, that's a new phase within your life, rekindlings, having certain growth and a change of mind within situations. So inevitably, inevitably, you will change this certain situation, because you're not meant to stay the same. With the Phoenix and the butterfly, that's a metamorphosis, baby. A transition one way or another. So for some of you guys that's thinking about a relationship that's not really working, not really coming, it's not meant to be at this time. Sorry to tell you, even if it's something in your subconscious that you want to work out at this moment, it needs to evolve. And sometimes evolving means coming apart. I know it's hard to hear, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we have clarity and truth and revelation within certain situations that have to do with a relationship. Protection and power is what you're doing within this. You may love yourself a little bit more than you love this situation, this partnership, this job, this energy, whatever it may manifest within your life at this time. Every relationship goes through its ups and downs. We have the axe here. That is a breakup for a significant growth or change for some of you guys out there. I like it. I live for that kind of energy right there, guys. We have a union, a wedding, a marriage that won't come to fruition at this time because someone is evolving. That could be you or the party that you're thinking about when you hear me say that. Are you changing past the energy of loving a person within this situation? How are you made better or made better into growth, right? Better into renewal, right? How is the new phase of your life changing you where you're unable to love past the certain situations? You have been dealt a new hand. I like that. Gambling with your heart is not a thing you want to do right now for those who not understanding a certain type of love that they have at this moment. How can you understand true value and true relationship within your life at this moment? Where does that bring you to the new scale of understanding life situations in this moment? You will Somebody will regret, not you. Somebody will regret the change that you're doing. They will be heartbroken within this situation because somebody is realizing the love for self, the love of understanding value, taking that axe and cutting something directly in half. Even though these two parties, either you and the party that you with, or a party or a third party, however, because it's giving third party love with the axe, the love, and the heartbroken card. Someone loves another person more than they love another. Here, they've been dealt a second chance here. Taking risks and strategy on another love within their life. Very crazy. The clock is winding down on certain cycles. Cycles are coming to an end. There will be a separation within this. Sadness, missing you and thinking about you at this time. If you are already been dealt a second hand, this love that was from the past is very much feeling it. They don't like that they're separated from you at this time. They don't like that you're going on and living a full throttle life within a situation. They just know that things are not the same anymore. They feel like if they can come in and seduce you one way or another, that you'll be having this certain type of clarity that you didn't have before, obviously, like giving you new and improved ways to live your life and love in that certain type of situation. That's what it's given. Let me get some keywords. One that fell, breakup. Yep, there will be a situation where, like I said, Spirit be talking, walking away, ending separation, and it's over within certain situations that you came through to know that you wanted to love. Change is good, and especially when it's for the betterment of you becoming a better person within your life. Like I said, a lot of energies don't want to see you grow at this time, but they don't have a choice, and that's what it's given. Oh, sorry for ya. Okay, we have clingy. What is we talking about? I swear the relationship is giving. We got clingy. It speaks of old exes, dead relationships, and old ways. What was the narrative of what we were just talking about, guys? I'm telling you, somebody is very clingy and they don't want you to change, but it's inevitable. Like I said, it will happen. And now is the time. It's divine intervention at this moment. Supernatural karma for certain energies that didn't think that you ever had the heart to step away, to walk away, to do what was best for you within this situation. Some of you guys just want to party all the time energy because you're able to actually and finally breathe within a situation. So social gatherings is a part of what's going on right now. Be careful for this energy, for being that clinginess makes them want to run into you, mind, body, and spirit. However, that means you go out certain places, you have mutual friends, but it will be all to just like burn your shit down to the ground. Not want to see you happy in certain situations. That's if that resonates with you. Arrogance, rash actions, and insecure for a certain apology within this situation. That's old ex dead relationships. That could be friends or family, co-workers. Put the energies where they lie, right? They're thinking that if they apologize to you within this season, that you'll be able to move right back into that feeling for them. That's way past what is going on right now. Intuition, feeling, gut feeling, psychic, premotion, sixth sense. So you understand what exactly you need to do within this time. For those who understand, you understand what needs no explanation, right? Signs of synchronicities of generosity and careness within the way that you move forward within a relationship. Basically would tell you whoever burned bridges in the past, they were disloyal. They turned their back on you. They had lack of trust. You had lack of trust on them. However that chose to show up for you, it's still what it is right now. So don't go back to what was sent to break you, for those who need to hear that. We have an intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. For those who did break up, the next thing that you will find is a mutual respect, unity, closeness with something, person, place, or thing. That's very beautiful. That's on your strength to healing. So yeah, be prepared for the clinginess of an old ex, somebody regret, mistake, that apology card again, making the wrong choice, feeling real gut bust. Could be a masculine energy as we see here, could be feminine, could be a feminine and masculine energy, however that is, because you changed. Yep, it's giving the same story. Let's get some more energy. Change is so good. So good. So good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see what we got. See what we got here. We have creativity, have fun, express yourself in a new way. That's understanding new values, right? New policies within your life that you connected to, that you wanted to understand what you like. They hear us making pottery, so that's getting in your creativity bag. I love that. And there is blessings there for those that need to hear that. Whatever you was thinking about doing, even if you're far-fetched, uh, out the way, start those. Starting a little bit, putting in the work. I was just about to say that's crazy. Come on, spirit, speak. Putting in the work, taking action helps achieve goals, building the path to success in certain energies, mind, body, and spirit, and growing within that. So some of you guys want to do certain things in your life. We have a screen here, so you want to come into whatever God Spirit Universe has for you to understand what's the structure of your creativity and balance, because you know what that brings. You see that? What's that? Creativity, putting in the work, and then abundance. Come on. If I would say the that's the flow of it. An inflow of money, love, and or rewards after putting in the work, after making the decision, as I said earlier, right? And then going into what you got. So your creativity, your work, putting in the work will lead to the abundance. That's the flow right there. That is the flow right there. So by all means necessary, start what you need to get to the bag that you want to. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Wisdom and knowledge gains through experiences from a wise counselor. That could be anything. That could be here, you understanding something, you getting a message right here from this channel, or you getting messages from somebody within your circle. However that means, it pulls you closer to whatever God, Spirit, Universe has for you. Ask your angels also for a direction, right? Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you in any means necessary. Deception is always around the corner when you're leading into understanding what God's Spirit Universe has for you. False illusions, falling into bad habits and things like that is not the energy to be in right now, especially when you add a creative spark within your life. For those who need to hear that, past life connections, someone with a heavy influence from a past life is with you. Is giving grandmother, is giving brother and sister for some of you guys out there. I like that. See, that's the best energy right there when it comes to certain situations like that. That is the best. Let me get a little of this. What do we have? What do we have? Princess of Swords and the Strength card here. For some of you guys out there, there is a very childlike, playful-like woman within your life that doesn't think that you're very strong enough to get to the next level within your life. Whoever resonates with that, I really find that they will absolutely play in your face, given the opportunity, the chance for you not to grow into the strong person that you're meant to be at this time. So be willing for people to directly play in your face and to want to shield certain things from your life at this moment. Four of Cups is saying that the universe is trying to give you something that you don't want. You're already placed in the emotion that you should be. For some of you guys out there, don't be led into certain things that's not absolutely for you. Always have that direct connection to God's Spirit Universe yourself. You are the Queen of Wands coming up, very beautiful here. Understanding where your feelings at, where you give off the most emotion at this time. So you'll be able to defeat this princess within your life. For those that connect with that, someone younger than you, someone less experienced than you. That could be mind, body, and spirit. They could be older than you, but also less experienced than you, right? Yeah, don't let them play in your face. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The universe has a gift for you if you're able to pass this test. And that's just going on to the new mind, body, and spirit person that you are called to be within this time. I like that a lot. I like that. I got a lot. For some of you feminine energies out there, there's a Knight of Pentacles in your life that's willing to play in your face because they think you're not mentally strong as a woman. If that, resonates with you, they're trying for you to play on what I say, play on your muffin top with the Two of Swords in reverse, because they're basically trying to make you miss your blessing out on a King of Cups. Somebody that's very much emotionally stable at this time, willing to give the love that you seek for at this time. For you females out there, this man that's in your life, you could be with a relationship right now that ain't about shit, but basically once you capture, like we were saying earlier in the other spread, right, somebody wants you to miss the factor, miss the blessing, stay the same, do not change, do not evolve within that situation. You can't do that because you're going to miss your king. For some of you guys that resonates with that, we have the Hermit card. It's going to take time for you to think about certain situations within your life, mind, body, and spirit, and how that resonates with you, right? The Hierophant, this person may come from a job very high up the scale of work, right? Institution speaks that speaks of institutions, that speaks of higher authority, higher powers, one way or another. You might want to look for that, you know, if you work with a lot of higher ups. Ten of Pentacles, very beautiful when it comes to a union or making money, making a decision within that situation, that when it comes to love, comes to you escaping one love and going into another. There will be a time lapse with the Hermit card in between that, though. There will be some time you have to give yourself in between going to another. Now, time is linear, so it doesn't... who knows how much time, right? But it will be time. But when you come out of that situation and be able to love or to search or to seek, however you find that within your life, the Ten of Pentacles is here to accompany that. We have the Star card. It'll be a beautiful union within that situation. You won't feel guarded or covered within your life anymore at this time. The Six of Wands speaks of you being celebrated in the union of you not being celebrated, like from those energies or relationships from the past going forward. What to look forward to? Judgment for those people that have treated you wrong or certain situations. Chariot card for moving on and being energetically balanced within those situations within your life. Illusions won't be those anymore. They'll be very much clear to you. The Six of Pentacles is understanding the grace and the balance that the God Spirit Universe definitely gives you within this time, and you'll be able to be very much centered within that energy. I like that. Ooh. Now, this was a reading, okay? Let me get the Evil Eye deck before I get on up out of here. Let's see. See what it gives, see what it gives. Theft magic. Someone is out to take something that is yours. This could be love, money, energy, and etc. Always. We'll look into that. Let me get two more first before I expand on that. Somebody always trying to be a thief in some energy that they don't possess. And the crazy thing about that, collective, is when someone tries to take on the energy that you have, but they don't have it within their mind, body, or spirit, they kind of explode or implode in type of way. Poof, implode in that energy because they're not set up to do the thing. Whatever you do as a collective in targeting or moving forward within your energy, someone that's a thief of that energy hasn't took that time to put in what you have to even come out on the other side within that. So that would makes a problem exactly that. So when they're trying to take from you, extract from you, somebody trying to, and it get collective, it could be just as simple as someone talking over you or trying to make you out to be something that you're not or something. It cannot even be like, what is magic? Speaking ill will, right? Right. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Completion. The energy work done against you is done. It's over. The spell has been broken.